Have you ever pondered on how to generate income from Booking.com? Well, you're not alone. Booking.com is a leading online platform that has revolutionized the way we book accommodations, making it easier than ever to find the perfect place to stay. More importantly, it's a fantastic platform for property owners to monetize their spaces. Whether you own an apartment, a house, or a hotel, Booking.com offers an incredible opportunity to reach a global audience. By listing your property on this platform, you can tap into millions of potential customers from all corners of the world. And the benefits don't stop there. With Booking.com, you have complete control over your listings, the prices, and even the availability of your property. But how can you make the most of Booking.com? How can you ensure your listings are attractive and your reviews are top-rated? In this video, we're going to walk you through how to publish your property on Booking.com, and how to ensure you receive only top-rated reviews. First things first, you need to create an account on Booking.com. And don't worry, it's as easy as pie. Let's dive into the step-by-step process. To kick things off, make your way to Booking.com homepage. You'll see a button in the top right corner that says Register. Can't miss it. Click on that and you're off to the races. Next, you'll land on a page asking for some basic information. This is where you'll need to enter your first and last name, email address, and create a password. Keep in mind, the email address you use should be one you check regularly, because it's the main way Booking.com will communicate with you. Once you've filled out the necessary fields, you'll need to check the box agreeing to the terms and conditions. I know, it's tempting to skip over the fine print, but it's a good idea to take a moment and read through it. This way, you know exactly what you're signing up for. After you've agreed to the terms, hit the register button. But we're not finished just yet. You'll receive an email from Booking.com to confirm your account. This is a crucial step, so make sure you don't skip it. Open the email, click the link provided, and voila, you're officially registered. Now, you'll be able to log into your new account. Simply click the Sign In button on the homepage, enter your email and password, and you're in. But here's the thing, this isn't just any account, this is your ticket to earning money on Booking.com. So it's absolutely crucial to provide accurate and up-to-date information during the registration process. This is the first step in building a solid reputation on the platform, and trust me, it matters. Once you've successfully registered your account, you're one step closer to earning money on Booking.com. Now, you're ready to get your property listed, set the right price, and manage bookings and reviews. Stay tuned, because we're just getting started. Now that you have an account, it's time to list your property. As the old saying goes, the devil is in the detail. And this couldn't ring more true when it comes to listing your property on Booking.com. Think of your property listing as an advertisement. It's your chance to make a great first impression and attract potential renters. So how do you do this? Firstly, invest in high-quality photos. They say a picture paints 1,000 words, so make sure your photos truly capture the charm and appeal of your property. Ensure they're well lit, professionally shot, and highlight your property's best features. Whether it's the modern kitchen, the spacious living area, or the breathtaking view from the balcony, give potential renters a visual tour they won't forget. Next, craft a detailed and engaging property description. This isn't just about listing the number of rooms or the type of property, it's about painting a picture of what it's like to actually live there. Talk about the neighborhood, the local attractions, the unique features of the property, and anything else that makes it special. Make potential renters feel like they're already home. Lastly, don't forget to list all the available amenities. Does your property have a pool? Is there a 24-hour concierge service? Is it pet-friendly? These are the kinds of details that can make or break a booking. Remember, you're not just selling a property, you're selling an experience. And one more thing, honesty is always the best policy. Be accurate with your descriptions and truthful with your photos. The last thing you want is a disappointed guest who feels they were misled. So, take your time with your listing, put in the effort, and remember, every detail counts. Your property isn't just another listing on Booking.com, it's a potential home for someone, even if only for a few days. A well-detailed listing is the first step to attracting potential renters on Booking.com. So, make sure you get it right. With your property listed, it's crucial to set the right price. Now, you might be wondering, how do I determine this magical number that is the right price? Well, let's dive right into it. Pricing is an art. And it's all about striking a balance. It's about being competitive enough to attract bookings, yet profitable enough to make your efforts worthwhile. So how do you strike that balance? Firstly, consider your location. If your property is in a prime location, close to popular tourist attractions or business hubs, you can justify a slightly higher price. However, if it's off the beaten track, you might need to be a bit more competitive. Secondly, take into account the size of your property and the number of people it can accommodate. A spacious villa that sleeps 8 will obviously command a higher price than a cozy studio for 2. But it's not just about size, it's about functionality. If your small apartment can sleep 4 comfortably thanks to a clever layout, don't undersell it. Next, think about the amenities you offer. Does your property have a pool, a stunning view, a gourmet kitchen? These are all features that guests are willing to pay a premium for, but remember, it's not just about having these amenities, it's about highlighting them in your listing. Finally, keep an eye on your competition. Look at similar properties in your area and see what they're charging. This gives you a benchmark and helps you avoid pricing yourself out of the market or underselling your property. But remember, pricing isn't static. It should change with demand. During peak seasons, you can afford to increase your price a bit. But in slower times, lowering your price can help keep those bookings coming in. Now, setting the right price might seem daunting, but don't worry. With a bit of research and some trial and error, you'll soon find that sweet spot that brings in guests and maximizes your profits. Remember, pricing your property correctly can make or break your success on Booking.com. So, take your time, do your homework, and set a price that reflects the value you offer. It's worth it. You've listed your property and set the price. Now let's talk about managing bookings and reviews. Managing bookings on Booking.com is straightforward. Once a guest makes a booking, you'll be notified via email and on your Booking.com dashboard. It's essential to respond promptly to these booking requests, as this not only secures your revenue but also builds trust with your potential guests. Remember, a swift, professional response can make a great first impression. Now let's take a moment to talk about cancellations. They're inevitable in the rental business. If a guest cancels their booking, don't panic. Booking.com will automatically list your property as available for those dates. Stay reactive and you'll have a fresh booking in no time. Alright, we've covered managing bookings, so let's move on to reviews. A critical component of your success on Booking.com. Good reviews can increase your property's visibility on the platform, attract more guests, and ultimately boost your revenue. So, how do you ensure positive reviews from your guests? Here are a few tips. Firstly, communication is key. Stay in touch with your guests before, during, and after their stay. This gives you a chance to address any issues promptly and shows guests you're committed to providing excellent service. Secondly, ensure your property is spotless. A clean property is a non-negotiable for most guests and can significantly influence your review score. Thirdly, be honest in your property description. If your guests arrive and find exactly what they were expecting, they're more likely to leave a positive review. Lastly, consider leaving a small welcome gift for your guests. It could be a local delicacy, a bottle of wine, or even a handwritten note. These thoughtful touches can go a long way in creating a memorable experience for your guests and earning you rave reviews. Remember, each positive review is a stepping stone to more bookings and higher earnings. Managing your bookings efficiently and garnering positive reviews are keys to earning more on Booking.com. Let's quickly recap what we've covered today. We began by introducing you to the world of Booking.com, a platform that brings property owners and travelers together. We then dived into the nitty-gritty of creating an account, a straightforward process that opens the door to a global audience. Next, we explored how to list your property, detailing the importance of high-quality photos, a compelling description, and showcasing the unique features of your space. We also emphasized the critical role of setting the right price, striking a balance between competitive rates and ensuring profitability. Our journey didn't stop there. We delved into managing bookings, from confirming reservations to handling cancellations, and how to maintain a high review score, a key factor in attracting more guests. With these steps, you're well on your way to earning money on Booking.com. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful tips. Happy hosting! Happy.